We are honoring women all month long during Women's History Month. WBZ's Breana spoke with one woman who's been helping to keep the streets of Boston clean and clear for nearly 4 decades.
Well, we are honoring women all month long during Women's History Month, and today we are joined by Linda Holland. The Boston Public Works Department recently tweeted about this hardworking woman. So, Linda, we want to thank you so much for joining us today.
Sure. Thank you.
Oh, Linda, you've been on the job taking care of Boston streets for 38 years, since 1984, still working hard. So tell us a little bit about what you do. What is a day in the life of Linda?
The life of Linda. Well, I've been working for Public Works Department for about 38 years, is correct. In the office, I've worked in the budget sector for a while, and seasonally, I jump on a large spreader. When it snows, we have, just different events, with snow. But that's what I've been doing.
Linda, how did you get into the Boston Public Works Department? And I'm just curious, did you face any hurdles in what most people would probably consider a male-dominated field?
I got started simply like taking a civil service test. You stood in line, you took that test, you applied for open jobs. And I was lucky to have landed Public Works. And that's how I actually did get started. But yes, like any job, it was tough. You had to prove yourself. But once I did and the men realized I was capable and dependable, then we sort of built this camaraderie, and we had a great team. A great team to work with, and we worked together. But yes, it was tough. It was tough.
Linda, I'm curious. I want to get a little bit of a debate going here, because I know our weather team will love this. We're curious what storm you think has been the hardest on the city over the years, over all your years.
Yes, one does stick out, and it is 2015. It was unbelievable. It would not stop. We were pushing. We were working very hard. We actually had no place to put the snow, but we stuck with it. We really did, and we wouldn't stop until we cleared the streets, made it safe. Public safety was the #1 issue, so that's what we did.
All right, well, I'm assuming this isn't one of the best memories here, the 2015 snow, but we're curious what is over almost the past 4 decades. What's something that sticks out to you that you remember about this job?
Well, early on, my dad had taken a couple strokes, and we all had to, pitch in. And we took. I had 4 sisters. We took on side jobs and whatever we could do. So when my dad saw me pull up with that large spreader, and he sat in the window and he looked out, and he was beaming from ear to ear, and I have to say that it touched my heart. It pulled on my heartstrings, and it was a very memorable day for me. Just to have followed in his footsteps somehow, and it was amazing.
Oh, Linda, did your dad work for the Public Works Department as well?
My dad did not work for the Public Works. However, he was a truck driver. Yeah, he was a truck driver.
Oh, that's amazing. So you shared a little bit of a bond there. You guys had something.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm curious, what's your secret to longevity in your career, especially for women, because we try to balance so many things: home life, raising kids, a marriage. So what's been your secret to having such a long-lasting career?
I have to say, maybe helping the communities, knowing that we're so important. Public safety is so important, whether it be getting buses on the streets, emergency vehicles, whatever, just knowing that we were a part of clearing these streets and making them safe for people. I think that's what kept me doing what I do. And also, I love my Public Works team, whether it be in the City Hall or out on the streets. It's an amazing place to work, and I'm very grateful that I was part of it and still am.
Oh, well, we are grateful for your service too, Linda.
Thank you.
Linda Holland, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you maybe during the next storm in the next spreader, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Linda.
Thank you very much.